Here's what I found on the web for safe acts. In 1935, Enrico Fermi discovered that unstable, radioactive substances is bombarded by neutrons it can produce byproducts that are not uranium. In 1938, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann discovered nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is the subdivision via atomic collision of uranium-235 or plutonium-239. This subdivision results in two fragments, and 2 or 3 neutrons that are a little bit less mass than the original atom. The missing mass is released as nuclear energy. In 1920, Arthur Eddington suggested that stars create energy by fusing hydrogen into helium. This idea was called fusion. Nuclear fusion wasn't used until 1974. In 1954, Obninsk, Russia was the first nuclear power plant to generate electricity. The PWR, or pressurized water reactor, uses nuclear fission or fusion to turn the cooling agent into steam without boiling it and spin a turbine, which then creates electricity. A boiler reactor turns the cooling agent into steam by boiling it with nuclear fission or fusion. More often than not, the cooling agent is water. However, it can also be molten salt or liquid metal. A nuclear power plant will use a nuclear poison to control how much energy is being produced. The poison is most likely made of xenon-135 or samarium-149. This is because those two isotopes have a high neutron-absorb capacity. The U.S. currently has 99 nuclear reactors. Together, they create 805,647 gigawatt-hours of electricity, which is about 20% of the country's electricity. Nuclear energy is a non-renewable energy source that has many benefits. Nuclear power plants have low carbon emissions and operating costs. There is a high amount of energy in each plant and it runs 24/7, unlike hydropower. Nuclear energy also has its downsides. For instance, it is finite and has nuclear waste. Power plants have a high known risks and construction costs. It also, most likely, has unknown risks. Getting uranium is also difficult. Most people who mine uranium get nuclear poison, the sickness, not xenon-135. Most uranium is also owned by African tribes and are unwilling to give it up. Nuclear energy is a powerful resource that will be able to help us in the future.